I finally managed to build my keyboard after waiting forever. I could have built it sooner, but the part I wanted to get kept becoming unavailable on Amazon. And then on the main product store, I could buy it, but my small monkey brain can't handle anything like conversion cost or importing. So I found on Amazon again from a different vendor, but then when we ordered it, it never came. So then I didn't have it. And then I found a website called What Geek, and then I ordered it. I thought it was never going to come, because it was meant to come in a month, and then it never came in that month. So I was back and forth emailing the company, and they sent a replacement, which I did finally get. So then I was finally be able to build the keyboard. But then also, I had the parts, the keycaps and switches, for around about a year now. Which I think the Gateron brown switches and some keycaps, what are in Cherry Blossom, which is meant to fit the mouse, which doesn't fit on my desk. Right now I'm stuck with a light up mouse pad, which I don't really like, but I don't have the space to put the mouse pad I actually want on. But actually now let's get to building the keyboard. So when building the keyboard, I had to take apart every 61 different keyboard switches and lube them, but I only lubed the stem and the button guide for it, as I didn't have any lube for the springs. Next time I'll definitely make sure I have the lube, just so it does feel nice and sound better. But at the end you'll get the sound test. Then I had to put them all back together. Then some of the pins bent when pulling it in my keyboard, so then I had to change them with spare keycaps. Luckily it was a 70 pack, so I definitely had spares. After pulling them all on the keyboard, I had to put my keycaps on the keyboard, and this process was very painless, as I could just pull it in order one by one because it was in order in the box. I finally managed to build the keyboard, which, goodbye to my full-size keyboard, the membrane piece of shit. I've saved so much space having a 6% keyboard instead of having a full-sized, and my cable management is much better now as it is wireless, so the only times I actually will need to charge it is when I can do it just before I go to bed. That's the only time I'll have the wire, so then it will look a lot nicer anyway. You're still not seeing the cable management of my desk at all. Maybe the next time I talk about my desk you might, but for that you have to subscribe. But here's the moment you have been waiting for, the sound test of my keyboard. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and all the links to all the parts and stuff I use for my keyboard is in the description below. All of the Amazon links are affiliate, so I will get a little kickback in return at no extra cost to you as well. Thank you for the support.